Okay class, now you know how to do the running stitch as well as the overcast stitch. I'm going to show you the blanket stitch and the chain stitch. So we're going to do the blanket stitch today, and then we're going to stuff it and pin it, and then we'll close up our pin cushion with that chain stitch. So how you do it is you have two pieces of felt. You're actually going to hide your needle through the top piece, so put it right up from the bottom, pull it all the way through, and that hides that knot behind. And then you're going to put the two pieces together. And how you do the blanket stitch is you actually take your needle, you go halfway up through both pieces of felt, take the thread from the previous stitch, put it behind your needle, and then pull your needle through. And it's going to start to look kind of like that pie sign. So again, here's what you have. You go halfway up through both pieces of felt, stop, take the thread from the previous stitch and put it behind your needle, and then pull your needle through. And that's kind of what the blanket looks like. Halfway up, take the thread from the previous stitch, put it behind the needle, and then pull your needle through. Okay, so make sure you're only going halfway up and stopping. You can't pull that needle all the way through at the beginning. You have to stop, then put the thread behind, and then pull it through. And that's your blanket stitch. That's what it looks like. Halfway up, thread from the previous stitch, put it behind, pull through. Halfway up, thread from the previous stitch, put it behind, pull it through. Halfway up, thread from the previous stitch, and then you're gonna, halfway up, thread from the previous stitch, and then pull it through. And that's what your blanket looks like. For the chain, we are actually going to, I wonder if we can see this, okay, good. We are going to, again, take your needle, hide that knot behind that top piece, and then you're going to start from the front here. And from the front, you're going to park your needle like you park it on your parking spot. So just park your needle down through both pieces of felt and back up, and take the thread from the back of the needle now and put it around the front of the needle, and then pull through. So kind of similar to the blanket, you are going to, right where you came out of, park your needle through both pieces of felt. So you're going to go down and up, then you're going to take the thread from the back of the needle and put it under the front of the needle and pull through. And you'll see it's going to start to look like a chain. So then right where you just came out of, where you just made that chain, because we're going to make a chain, so we want it to connect down and up. So you park your needle and take the thread from the back of the needle and put it around the front, and then pull through. And that's the chain. See how it's starting to look like a chain?